Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple for beer review number 63. And today I have something for you from Lake Bay's Brewing Company. It is their Nightwatcher Oatmeal Stout. Small batch, handcrafted from Lake Bay's. So that's what the can looks like, if it will focus. Very black can, very dark, dreary night scene with a nice owl on there, some brown and a little bit of campfire in the background with a nice yellowish moon. So hopefully it focuses. I don't think it will, but that's alright. It's not me, that's the camera itself. So, coming in at 4.4% alcohol by volume and 25 on the International Bitterness Unit scale. It's a lighter beer, lighter of a style, lighter of a percentage alcohol and IBUs, so it should be actually quite enjoyable. So let's stop dilly-dallying, let's crack her open and see what we got. Boom, there we go. I don't know if I've had a stout from Lake Bay before. I don't remember, but we are pouring it into our Lake Bay style tulip glass, so it's just fitting. Finally, beers that match glasses. That's always nice. Alright, let's give her a pour and see what we have got. Dark, for sure. Not as dark as I thought it would be. Made that foam go right to the line. Perfect. Usually stouts are actually quite dark. This is more of like a lighter black. Kind of like a really deep brown almost. You can kind of see through the bottom a bit through the from the screen there, but very nice. Very nice, decent sized head on there if you want to take a look. Kind of neat, nice, a darker sort of style of head, but not too dark as some other stouts are. But no, it looks really nice. Let's have a sniff and then we'll sip on it. Ooh, roasted malts for sure. Chocolate, black coffee, like a dark chocolate and some black coffee. Sort of, I guess, like oatiness out of it. Sort of like a biscuit sort of smell to it as well. There's maybe some caramel in there a little bit. I don't know. It smells really good. Alright, let's dive into it, see what they have to offer. It's not bad. It's a nice lighter stout for sure. Not so thick and creamy as some stouts are. It's a bit more viscous, and there's a bit more carbonation I find actually in this beer compared to some other stouts. But it is quite enjoyable. You got the chocolatey malts. Chocolatey malts, is that even right? Should be right. Right? Yeah, malts. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit. The malts that they use in here are 2-row pale, roasted barley, and chocolate and caramel. So I was right on the chocolate and caramel. Perfect taste buds so far. Alright, let's cheers and continue on. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, nice dark chocolate. A little bit of hint of black coffee, maybe a little bit of espresso as well, and the caramel actually flows really nicely in the flavor, and the oatiness or the biscuitiness really complements just the dark chocolate in this beer as well. Now I know I said it's a bit lighter of a style, or not of a style. Sorry, I see that lighter of a stout, but it's really nice. It's not overwhelming. Some are really thick and sit really heavy in the stomach. This actually sits really nice. So drinkability is up there for sure, which is always I like to see that when drinkability is up there, because you want to drink, you want to enjoy it, you don't want to feel heavy. But yeah, no, it's good. Quite enjoy it so far. So let's read to see what Lake Bay has to say about their Nightwatcher. In the cover of darkness, the mysteries of the forest are revealed to the Nightwatcher. This full-bodied oatmeal stout boasts distinct flavors of roasted malts complemented by chocolate tones. Velvety smooth with a bit of bite. It's no mystery why this will be your favorite stout. Best served at 6 to 8 degrees centigrade. Mine's actually a bit colder. All natural, partly filtered, 25 IBUs. Malts, like I said before, 2-row pale, roast, barley, chocolate, and caramel. Also for the hops that they used are Magnum and Hallertau. So really nice actually. Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, yeast, and oatmeal. Packaged on 17/10/17, so not too long ago actually, about 9 days ago, so it's quite fresh, which is really nice. They just released this, if I'm not mistaken, which is why this can is so damn fresh. Wow, that's good. It is smooth, and I have noted that it's nice, velvety smooth with a bit of bite. I'm guessing the bite's from the carbonation. I could be wrong, but that's where I'm getting my bite. You know what? It actually, it's really nice actually. Very pretty surprised, to be honest. Some stouts can go either way. I generally like stouts, and this one I think they did a really damn good job. Lake of Bays, you've done pretty damn well. I still remember when the brewery was first being built. I got a cottage not too far, about 5-10 minute walk from the brewery itself, so I always like to stop in and definitely pick up some beer. So coming over to the website, lakeofbaysbrewing.ca, for their Nightwatcher, they do have the description that's on their can on the website as well. They also say availability, which is LCBO, beer store, and select licensees, 6 months, seasonal, starting late October. Tasting notes: for an incredibly smooth and chocolatey experience, look no further than the Nightwatcher Oatmeal Stout. This heady mocha foam sits beautifully atop this dark chestnut stout. The cocoa body is balanced with a subtle bite from Magnum and Hallertau hops that rounds off with the dry bitterness of prominent dark roasted malts. Nightwatcher was originally designed by our CEO and president, Darren Smith, as a surprise for his wife after the birth of their bouncing baby boy last winter. Aww. Yes, that aw is in the description. That's kind of cute, actually. Then they reiterate the malts, the hops, and the ABV and IBUs. So all the information is there on the website, which is big thumbs up on that end. It just smells and tastes really nice. I have a love for stouts when the seasons get colder and IPAs are a bit too much because it is cold, and those are really more for summertime in my opinion. Oatmeal stouts and just darker beers fit perfectly in the fall and definitely in the winter. So you curl up by the fire after a long day of shoveling snow or snowboarding or skating or some shit like that, and kick back and relax with a nice stout. And there's definitely going to be times after a day of snowboarding or something that I'm going to come home and enjoy a couple of these. So very, very nice. Looking over on Beer Advocate, no reviews, no ratings yet, sadly, because it is so new, but it is here on the website if anybody wants to add a review. They are more than welcome to. So let's keep drinking this, see what we got. So it looks like we're down to our last final sip, so cheers on the final one, then we'll get right to the ratings. That's a damn good oatmeal stout. Oatmeal stouts have that more biscuity flavor and maybe a slight bit of bite, or at least this one does. And they are damn delicious. So overall, rating for the beer itself, you know what? One thing I don't really like about this, not that I don't like about this beer, but what they could probably improve on, is boost the chocolatey and coffeeness of it and maybe lose a bit of that bite and make it a bit more smoother. That would actually be really perfect in my opinion, but for what they have right now, amazing. I do quite enjoy it. So with that said, beer rating, gotta give it a 9 out of 10. I do quite enjoy this. I'm definitely going to buy more and enjoy these when the nights get really cold, like way below freezing. And I'm definitely going to share it out with some friends. Looking over to the presentation side, both of the can and the website. Can has great information, but first of all, the look of the can They always do a really good job. I really like their design of each can. It's quite beautiful actually. And then all the information about the the description, malts, hops, all that stuff, and the packaged on date, which is on all their cans, is clearly labeled. Even though it is a very dark can, they did put it in the nice spot where you can read it, so that's perfect as well. Also for the website, great description, tasting notes, even a better thing as well, availability, and yeah, that's about it. Pretty nice looking website as well. So for the presentation, gotta give it a 10 out of 10 on that regard. So 9 for the beer, 10 out of 10 for the presentation. It's just a great beer, so I encourage you all to go out, pick it up for sure. So with all that said, that'll do it for me, Maple. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, and if you have any requests on what beers I should review, or any questions about craft beer in general, you can leave them down in the comment box below, and I'll definitely get back to them. So with all that said, that'll do it for me, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.